Cox Connections, Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into this segment. In this segment, always happy to have the folks from the Audubon Institute talk about two of their, just really the greatest events that they have, which is one, the Zoo to Do for Kids and the Zoo to Do. And of course, respectively, they are events that are just amazing this time of year. As a father with kids, Zoo to Do for Kids is just amazing, coming up on April 17th. And then, of course, the actual Zoo to Do itself coming up on April the, what is it?
May 4th.
Is it May? It's May, that's right, just as I was saying that. Thank you both for coming. We have Miss Deirdre Hooper, who's the chairwoman for Zoo to Do for Kids, and Marilee Hovet, who is the chairwoman for Zoo to Do. Thank you both for coming.
Thanks.
How did y'all get roped into this?
Deirdre?
Oh, I think you climb your way up the ladder and hope to be chosen. No, It's really an honor.
But
it's an exciting event. Yeah, it's a fun family event from the kids, and the big one is so exciting. Yeah.
And you know it makes a great impact, obviously, the Audubon and its many facilities and its impact, which it does outreach, community, et cetera, education, are truly above all as far as organizations such as itself. But you, for your event and for yours as well, the impact of just showing off the zoo and having a venue that is different, totally different. Give me a little bit of the history of the Zoo to Do.
Well, the Zoo to Do is in its 35th year. It's really an amazing history of women who have worked on this, and men, but the chairwomen really are an amazing group. A lot of really strong leaders in the community and people who really spend a lot of time volunteering. This year, the proceeds from the Zoo to Do are going to the revitalization of Cooper Plaza, or the Elephant Fountain, as your kids probably call it. But the Elephant Fountain is beautiful and wonderful, but it is time for a facelift. So the proceeds from this year will go to new water features, new bronze sculptures, new landscaping. It's really the gateway to the zoo. I mean, sort of like the center of the wagon wheel, and everything goes out from there.
It's the castle of the hub, you know.
Well, that's right. You know, that's exactly
like
right.
Disney World.
That's
where
right.
People know to go. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, whenever you lose your kids at the zoo, you can always say, "Meet me at the Elephant Fountain."
That's right.
But so that's what this year, and the Cooper Plaza is named for Miriam Walmsley Cooper, who was really the pioneer for the Zoo to Do, and she was an amazing volunteer. So it's exciting to be honoring her and Cooper Plaza this year.
How long has the Cooper Plaza been around? Do you know? I mean,
you know, I think it's about 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as you and I,
15
if you're
or
from
20
here,
years.
you know, you remember the old days, and it changed. But when the zoo had a transformed front entrance and had an appropriate hub and the way you could spin off, that really became the centerpiece for it. So it's going to get a facelift. It's
going to get a facelift, and it needs it. I mean, it's wonderful, but it's going to be exciting to see. You know, when you go to other places, they have the fountains with the exciting water features, and that's what is planned for the Elephant Fountain. So it's going to be exciting to see that come to fruition.
Now, Zoo to Do for Kids, coming up on April the 27th. I think I said 17th. Right. Excuse me for that. 27th. Doors open at what time, and what can people expect when they go?
Well, doors open at 5:30, and no tickets will be sold that night, so you want to get your tickets ahead of time.
Yep.
And you can expect entertainment, food, activities for kids, adults of all ages. We're going to have J. Red and the Superstars on the main stage. Which is going to be really fun.
Right, exactly.
And then entertainers on 4 other stages throughout the zoo. We've got food and beverages from 50 different local vendors, adult and children alike. And we've got a lot of activities, everything from face painting, sports activities. We'll have inflatables. And what's nice is they have a toddler area, so if your kids are a little smaller, they're not going to be so overwhelmed. There's going to be a separation of some of the big kid activities and little kid activities. And then there's also a VIP hospitality tent for the sponsors and patrons in the center of it all.
And that's always a huge draw, the Zoo to Do for Kids, and it's great. Thanks to our friends, we've got to make sure, presented by Humana. Always does such fantastic work. Great sponsor, thank you. 5 to 9 is the VIP hospitality for sponsor and patrons, correct? And then the early admittance, which is 5:30 to 9, and then it goes all the way through to what time? Till 9 as well.
Till 9 o'clock, right. And so there are different ticket levels that you can see online for different prices, different admittance times, and including the VIP.
Yeah, I would really recommend that, because the early admittance gives you, an hour more because
an hour more, you get in, you have more daylight.
That's
You have more
correct.
chance to see the activities, experience
the
the
little
activities.
ones want to go to sleep, you know, you can get out of there quicker.
Make your bedtime.
Exactly. $40 for the early admittance, $25 for the general admittance, or for members, of course, for $20. And the nice part about it, rain or shine, casual attire. It's very.
It's a casual family
pull them
event.
in their wagons. It's fun. It's
Every
a great time.
kid I've ever met loves the Kids Zoo-to-Do and remembers it, and all my kids love going, and they're excited.
Well, it's going to be a great event, and always, again, the entertainment is fantastic. A lot of things for the kids to do, food, drinks, etc. Moving on to the Zoo-to-Do, brought to you by
Whitney.
Yeah, thank you, Whitney. Always a great sponsor of this. Going to be coming up in May 2nd.
May 4th.
May 4th, excuse me, May 4th. Tell us a little about what people can expect. Always the headliner, and the band is
so
always
exciting.
good stuff.
Well, the headliner is the Family Stone.
my
Hot
gosh.
fun in the summertime. Everybody loves the Family Stone, so that's exciting. We also have Anais St. John, who's a local talent, and we have the band Liquid Pleasure. If you've ever heard Liquid Pleasure, they're wonderful and fun, and they get everyone on the dance floor.
Good.
So that's exciting. And then we have over 70 restaurants who have generously agreed to participate, and over 50 bars, premium bars around the city who are participating. So we'll have a lot of food, a lot of drink, and great entertainment.
Nice part about it for us guys, black tie. When did it change to allow white linen, or was that kind of a Katrina thing, or was it always white? Okay.
I think it did. And the white linen suit, I mean, it's great, it's cool, but you know, the exciting thing now about the Zoo-to-Do is that we have several different tents for patrons. There's the patron lounge, which is great and very hip and cool.
That's at the tea room, yeah.
There's the tea room, then there's the garden tent, and then there's the patron tent.
Nice.
So that's exciting, and they're air conditioned, which is great. If you happen to be
So
on the
if
dance floor and
you
you
need
get
to-
hot, you can
Right.
go inside and have a drink and cool off.
And the nice part, premium cocktails, great food, and the nice part about it too, silent auction. Tell me about some of the items, because I know you guys work on this really hard.
Absolutely, we
Always
do.
out the park stuff.
The silent auction is really going to be amazing. We have this necklace that I have on, well, the pendant is one of the items. This is a handmade piece by the jewelry designer Elizabeth Locke. It's a Roman coin surrounded by faceted aquamarines.
Wow.
Beautiful, and it can also be worn as a brooch. So this is really an exciting item. We also have trips. We have a trip to Vegas, including the show Jersey Boys. We have a trip to Los Angeles, including tickets to the Jay Leno show. We have tickets to the Colbert Report taping in New York. And we have a lot of local things. We have a lot of spa things and local vendors who have, you know, donated things, a hazelnut. I mean, lots of, along Magazine Street. Really, we've had a great response when we've asked for donations this year. Mignon Faget, I mean, just anyone you can think of, really. Calavi Spa in California donated a stay. So there's really a lot.
You know, she's doing a really good job of not really telling you, but I mean, it's really the creme de la creme. It is like the best silent auction. And it really is, because it's, we were talking earlier, it's got such great understanding, and people know that the Zoo-to-Do has got a great program, and it's a fantastic initiative that's been going on 35 years.
That's right.
You know, it comes with a lot of recognition and a lot of respect over the years, for sure.
It's true. Oh, and we have a lot of art, a lot of local artists. Michelle Condos, who's a portrait artist, has donated. Tim Traplin, who is a beloved local artist, has donated a beautiful piece. There's really something for everyone, and lots of different price ranges. So it's not just the high end, or just the, it's really, anyone can find something there.
It's going to be nice. The gala is 8 to midnight, and of course the sponsor and patron party is from 7 to midnight. It's going to be a great event. For more information, you can go to audubоninstitute.org for more information.
That's
but as you said, get your tickets. You can't buy tickets the day of the event.
Tickets, no.
Don't bother them by walking up and saying, I want a ticket. Do it now.
Tickets.
Order it now, again, on the 27th of April for Zoo-to-Do for Kids, and on May 4th for the Zoo-to-Do, brought to you by Whitney, as well as Humana for Zoo-to-Do Begins. Thank you.
Wait, can we talk about the car?
Real quick.
Okay, the Lexus. Lexus donated a car for raffle, $100 tickets. The car is gorgeous. It's a hybrid. It is fantastic. So everyone buy a ticket for the raffle.
You never know.
Never know, $100 and you could have a Lexus.
Well, Deirdre and Marilee, thank you both for coming by.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for also your volunteering for doing this.
Thank
I know it's a
you.
lot of work. Thank you both for coming by.
Nice to see you.
All right, everybody, check it out at audubоninstitute.org for more information about a Zoo-to-Do for Kids and the Zoo-to-Do. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.